You don't just think, you think about thinking. It's a constant, isn't it? This internal monologue, dissecting, analyzing, optimizing. While others ride life's roller coaster, you study how the machine works, often mid-ride, meticulously examining every gear, every turn, every potential point of failure or improvement. You're wired differently. This isn't a glitch, a malfunction, or some kind of dysfunction. That's not dysfunction. That's design. But what if the most significant leaps in your personal growth don't come from further honing this analytical blade, from changing, but from uncovering the part of you that your brilliant brain was never, ever built to see? Your mind is a marvel, a sophisticated system optimized for pattern recognition, for meaning-seeking, for relentless self-improvement. This is the engine of deep learning, not just in an academic sense, but in how you approach life itself. You engage in systems thinking almost unconsciously, breaking down complexities, looking for leverage points. But this incredible capacity, this drive for optimization, has a shadow. It naturally leads to analysis loops, a state of persistent overthinking. You review conversations hours, even days later, replaying scenarios, searching for nuance, for better responses. Your morning routine might resemble a CEO's spreadsheet, optimized for peak performance, every minute accounted for. This isn't inherently negative. It's a testament to your intellect. However, it often results in a life lived predominantly from the neck up, a constant state of mental processing. We become so adept at analyzing the map that we forget to experience the territory. We get stuck trying to solve life, to decode it, to perfect it, instead of simply living it. This relentless pursuit of understanding, while valuable, can inadvertently create a barrier to direct experience, making genuine personal growth feel like an ever-receding horizon. This intense drive to improve, to understand, to refine, it isn't born from insecurity, not fundamentally. It's an instinct, a core component of your intelligent design, pushing you towards greater comprehension and capability. But this very instinct, when unchecked, when its focus remains solely on the mental realm, can turn inward like a knife. The intellect, designed to observe and analyze the external world, begins to dissect the self with the same clinical precision. This creates a profound inner conflict. We start over-identifying with our intellect, believing that our thoughts are who we are, leading to a subtle but significant detachment from the full spectrum of our experience. Feelings, instead of being acknowledged and felt, are often subjected to rigorous analysis, categorized, or rationalized if they don't fit our logical frameworks. Life in this state transforms from a rich, unfolding mystery to be immersed into a complex formula to crack. The pressure to find the solution mounts. You've gathered so much insight, so many perspectives, so much knowledge. Now's the time to allow that accumulated wisdom to move through you, to guide your actions, to express, to teach. The path forward isn't about discarding your intellect, but expanding your definition of intelligence. This is a crucial bridge concept, moving from mental mastery towards embracing embodied intelligence. The way out of analytical loops involves reclaiming presence, a state often overshadowed by cognitive prowess, yet absolutely essential for well-being. Your body possesses its own profound intelligence, communicating not in complex sentences, but in subtle sensations, intuitions, and an innate sense of knowing. True, sustainable personal growth often begins when we shift our primary inquiry. We must learn to stop compulsively asking, "What does this mean?" and start, with genuine curiosity, asking, "How does this feel in my body right now?" This is where the power of now truly ignites. Experienced directly, not just as a concept. Learning to pause relentless thought isn't ignorance, it's profound self-awareness, an opening to presence. It's choosing to let go of the need to constantly process, and instead, to simply be. Most of life's meaningful moments don't happen in the intricate corridors of deep thought. They happen in movement. They happen in connection. They happen in laughter. They happen in the quiet stillness of being fully present to the unfolding moment. This is where mindfulness transitions from mere technique to a fundamental way of living, allowing you to experience life more directly and completely. a key to effective self-improvement. Let's explore physical intelligence. This isn't just athletic skill. It's the keen awareness of your body's signals, its inherent, often vastly underutilized wisdom. Your body is an advanced sensory organ, providing rich data about your environment and internal state. Mindfulness practices are not mere escapes. They are powerful recalibrations, tools for tuning into this physical intelligence, learning its nonverbal language. Embodied awareness isn't dumbing down your intellect. It's tuning into a richer data stream. Cognitive processing is one vital component of a larger, integrated system. Often, the truly smartest action is to consciously stop overthinking, to create a deliberate pause, allowing this other intelligence to emerge. Consider, when you enter a room, do you immediately analyze social dynamics? Or do you first feel what your body tells you about the atmosphere? Tense, open, welcoming. Your body often grasps these cues faster, more accurately, than your analytical mind. Learning how to stop overthinking, even briefly, allows physical intelligence to guide you, offering insights logic might miss. This practice is about letting go of the mind's perceived monopoly on insight, embracing a fuller spectrum of self-awareness. This journey leads us to a new, more integrated definition of intelligence. It's a psychological shift from relentless analysis to holistic integration, from constantly trying to solve everything to skillfully sensing what is. This isn't about abandoning your analytical capabilities, but augmenting them. True intelligence, in this expanded view, is the wisdom to know when to engage in deep, focused thought, and crucially, when to shift into a mode of feeling, sensing, and being. It incorporates systems thinking, not just for external problems, but for understanding your own internal ecosystem. Your mind and body are not separate entities, but partners in a complete feedback loop, each offering invaluable data. When this loop functions optimally, when both channels are open and valued, your capacity for insightful decision-making, creative problem-solving, and genuine self-awareness skyrockets. This is the essence of sustainable personal growth. The objective isn't to wage war against your mind or to turn it off completely. Instead, the goal isn't to turn the mind off. It's to turn all of you on. It's about activating your full human capacity, integrating the logic of your mind with the wisdom of your body, creating a symphony of awareness. This holistic intelligence is more adaptable, resilient, and ultimately, more aligned with living a full, meaningful life. Listen closely to this, because it's important. You, with your powerful analytical mind, constantly seeking, striving, improving. You don't need one more intellectual breakthrough right now. You don't need another framework, another 5-step plan, another deep dive into theory. What you likely need, more than anything, is a moment to simply breathe, to pause, to be. You've studied enough. You've read enough books, articles, and research papers. You've meticulously improved enough aspects of your life, your routines, your skills. Now, it's time to live, to allow all that accumulated knowledge and insight to settle, to integrate, to inform your being rather than just your thinking. Give yourself permission to step off the ceaseless treadmill of self-optimization for a moment. Let the world unfold without your immediate analysis. Feel the sun on your skin without deconstructing the physics of light. Hear the laughter of a friend without psychoanalyzing its origin. This isn't an abandonment of your intellectual gifts. It's an embrace of your full humanity. It's an invitation to peace, a moment to exhale pressure. Perhaps that's what all this relentless thinking, all this deep learning and self-improvement was preparing you for. Not just self-mastery in an isolated, intellectual sense, but a profound, embodied contribution. Let's summarize the transformation we've explored. Firstly, understand that your mental complexity, your tendency towards deep thought and analysis, is not a flaw to be eradicated. It's a form, a specific design of your cognitive architecture, powerful and insightful. The key is not to dismantle it, but to understand its optimal operating conditions and its inherent limitations. Secondly, true intelligence is far more than mere intellect. It's embodiment. It's the integration of your thinking mind with your feeling body, creating a richer, more nuanced understanding of yourself and the world. This is where lasting personal growth truly takes root. Thirdly, you master your unique design not by constantly running it at maximum capacity, but by knowing precisely when to pause it, when to allow other forms of knowing to come to the forefront. This journey is emotional as much as it is intellectual. It's a shift from a perpetual state of seeking external validation or internal perfection to finding contentment in presence. It's a movement from constantly analyzing life as if it were a complex equation to courageously living it as an unfolding experience. And crucially, it's about transitioning from isolating your insights to sharing them, contributing your unique perspective and wisdom. This holistic approach unlocks a more profound level of self-awareness. So, as we conclude, reflect on this. What part of your intelligence have you been inadvertently ignoring or undervaluing? The one that meticulously knows, that dissects and understands with brilliant clarity, or the one that intuitively feels, that senses life's subtle currents, connecting you to the present moment and the wisdom within your being? The answer may hold the key to your next level of growth. If this exploration made you feel seen, if these ideas resonated deep within you, please know you're not alone. Subscribe for more ways to honor every part of your intelligence, fostering a life that is not just smart, but whole. Art.